Hey everybody, and welcome to this episode of Texas Game Hunters. On this episode, we're heading to Comfort, Texas, out to Texas Hill Country Axis hunts. I'm bringing my wife along with me, and we're putting her on her first Axis deer. And then of course, I get to get one as well. But anyway, stay tuned. It's gonna be a great episode. You don't wanna miss it. My wife's first Axis deer when we come back.
Got a northwest wind going on, probably about 12 to 13 miles.
What's that kid?
That's a fair road, got that
Such an awesome run here down in Las Catarinas.
This portion of Texas Game Hunters is brought to you by Scent Step Scent Dispenser, Safe Shoot, Burris Optics, Bear Archery, Rocket Broadheads, Trophy Ridge, Wicked Hunting Lights, Texas Hill Country Axis Hunts, The Ticket. If you have noticed cracks in your walls, doors that stick, or even slanted floors, it's time to call A-Best Foundation Repair. Our integrated peer repair system has been engineered to last a lifetime and is backed by our lifetime transferable warranty, so you will get repair that works the first time and peace of mind. Call today for your free no-hassle inspection or visit us online at mybestfoundationrepair.com.
It's not the kill, or the trophy, or the fancy gear. For Bear, it's about being in the field at first light, listening to the shifting silence, and fighting to keep a steady hand and heart. For over 80 years, Bear has made dependable and affordable hunting bows for the like-minded. Go, make us proud, and God willing, we'll fill the freezer. Bear Archery, walk among legends.
In the heart of Hill Country, Texas, there's a special place. With Axis, Black Buck, and Whitetail, Texas Hill Country Axis Hunts can put you on an adventure of a lifetime, 365 days a year. With several options available from bow to rifle, Texas Hill Country Axis Hunts can ensure you have the best hunting experience. Log online and book your hunt today.
Out in the field, a split second is all it takes for an accident to happen. Blink, and you miss the opportunity of a lifetime. Knowing that your friends aren't in the line of fire is critical. Introducing Safe Shoot, a technologically advanced solution for serious hunters that alerts if your hunting party's positions are unsafely downrange. Easily attached to various hunting weapons, ensuring every shot is a safe shot. Safe Shoot.
So this morning, we're getting out first thing before sunlight. It's one of my favorite times to get out in the blind. You get out while it's still dark. Nature wakes up around you. You start hearing the birds chirping, animals moving. It's just a great experience. It's peaceful, it's quiet, no kids around. But even without the coffee, it's just great. And my wife's waking up. She's, we're getting things ready. And you can see she's getting a little bit excited. And then we start seeing whitetail moving. And then Axis come through, and then that's when her blood really starts getting moving, her heart starts pumping. But this morning, they didn't present a shot until the group started walking off. And then finally, there's this doe that just hung back. My wife takes aim, and oh my God, I've experienced before, and I understand how that makes you feel, but for it to be your first opportunity at an Axis Doe, and then all of a sudden you click and nothing goes off, I just felt for my wife. I mean, it's just like, oh my God, it's one of the most frustrating things that you can feel out there. Load another round, and the group takes off. So this morning didn't go exactly as planned. There was a round in the chamber, just a false fire, that never went off. So now this afternoon, this early afternoon, I'm gonna get out in the blind and see what we can do with the bow. This group just all of a sudden stopped out of nowhere, and they just hung out in the thick brush at like 70 yards. I know exactly why. They saw the pop-up. It's not something they're used to seeing at this area. Axis are super smart, and they just proved it right here. Something out of place, they stop, they're looking at it, they won't come any closer, they just hang out. I put the bow down, and I pick up the rifle. So see right through here where we shot. Let's go find blood. All right, small, but hey, good meat.
Oh, yeah. You want to eat one? They go on this one.
Oh yeah. My Axis Doe is on the ground, quartered up, and in the cooler. Done. I'm done. Rifle, bow, gone. I wanted to get it with the bow, but the opportunity just didn't present itself. My wife said, take it, because she said she was nervous, so she was like, let's just get at least one in the cooler so we can have meat going home. I said, okay, yes ma'am. But now we are not leaving here until she gets her doe. We got the ATN X-Sight, so we got the night vision if we need it, and that's what we're doing. But in the meantime, while we're setting up for the afternoon hunt, we're gonna head up to Pro Staffer Shaun as he goes for an Axis buck and maybe something else. This portion of Texas Game Hunters is brought to you by A Best Foundation Repair, MWD Firearms, Pure Whitetail, WolfPinHunts.com, 7 Oaks Ranch, Stratus Support Systems, The Mag Bar, Scent Lock, Cloak Scent Eliminator. From loading your front seat to driving around the ranch, your seatbelt alarm can go off for any reason. Introducing the Ticket. With several colors and many models from cars, SUVs, trucks, Jeeps, and side-by-sides, the Ticket has you covered. If you're tired of your seatbelt alarm, get the Ticket.
Join the Wicked Revolution. Hunting lights of the future. Scan with Wicked. Kill with Wicked. And even change colors on the fly with Wicked. Wicked hunting lights. And remember, if it ain't wicked, save your money, 'cause it definitely ain't worth it.
Introducing the Burris Oracle Range-Finding Bow Sight. It automatically ranges your target out to 100 yards and instantly provides an LED aiming dot for the exact distance and angle of your shot. The Oracle learns your arrow's trajectory with strong, all-aluminum construction with no glass to scratch, glare, or fog. It is the most field-worthy range-compensating bow sight available today. Don't leave your shot of a lifetime to chance. Get the Oracle Bow Sight from Burris.
¿Cómo está, amigo? Hey guys, just pulled up here at my favorite ranch to come to, Las Catarinas in Junction, Texas. This is the main guide, Angel De La Cruz. Angel, couldn't be happier to be here.
Sean, how's it going, man?
So, what's on the plan for this morning?
Well, feeder already went off this morning, but that's okay. We'll probably go back down south today and probably...
My favorite tree stand?
Yeah, your favorite tree stand, the Sean stand right there.
Yeah.
So we're probably gonna go hit the feeder, see what comes out. Hopefully, like the Aoudad and the Axis has been hitting it pretty hard.
Are they hanging down there? Or?
Well, no, they're kind of doing like a little migration run right now. Like, there's a big group of Axis over here and Aoudad, and it's on them. Well, you'll know.
Okay. So first things first, we're gonna get in the tree stand.
Yes, sir.
See what comes out. Aoudad, Axis, whatever.
Aoudad, Axis.
No particular plan on what species we're going after first.
No.
Just gonna go take a sit and see what happens.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like it. Okay, I've got my bear bow. I just had it tuned up the other day before I came down here. But one thing I like to do, anytime you show up, anytime you travel, a good thing to do is check all your equipment. Go ahead and check, make sure your sights are tight. I go ahead and pull out the Allen wrenches, make sure they're good and snug, and then take a few shots and make sure everything's sighted in. I mean, when you're driving, like me, it was 4.5 hours down here. Granted, it's in a good case, but it was in the bed of my truck. A lot of bouncing around. I'm just gonna make sure we're sighted in, that we're not gonna have any problems, make good, clean, ethical shots. "20 yards, dead center. You can't ask for much better than that with the Bear Approach." Check out these, the brand new Rocket Broadheads, the Sidewinders. 1.5 inch cutting surfaces, 3 blades, mechanical broadhead, razor sharp. We're gonna see what this does to something here in just a minute. This is my favorite spot to hunt. I've hunted out of this stand 4 or 5 times. There's 2 little tree stands to get in, one on the right for me and one for Angel, so there to keep me under control, so to speak. I've had a lot of success out of this little barn. I've got 2 animals out of here, bow animals, from where the feeder's set up to the stand. It's right at 25 yards. It's perfect. You're concealed in an oak tree, especially in the evenings. I really like it in the evening hunts, but it works in the mornings too. But in the evening hunts, you got that west sun coming down. We're tucked away in the shadows, and the whole thing, you're just shadowed in real good. It's a really awesome evening hunt. But there's a ton of activity during the day. The grass is greening up, so these animals are starting to move around through here, so we're gonna go get set. not ask for a better shot. You can't really see it now. You can see where the arrow entered here, right here behind his shoulder, came out right through his shoulder, just destroyed his heart. Look at the opening of these Rocket Broadheads. Look at the cutting edge. When I walked up, those suckers were sitting here like this, 1.5 inch cutting, razor sharp. Aoudads are tough. These are one of my favorite animals to hunt. I love hunting Aoudads. They're tough, they're smart, their senses are, you will not find a tougher animal. They're hard to take down. Rocket Broadheads out of the Bear Approach did the number. That was fun. I'm not sure how many animals we just had come in, probably close to 100, maybe more. I don't know. There was a bunch of them. There was some freaking studs, and he came in 15 yards away from us and wouldn't move. I don't know where they were going in such a big hurry, but there was a lot of them. There was a couple of great big Axis bucks, and then that herd of big mature aoudad. There was one management buck in here, but he was broken horn. We thought it was the one we were looking for, but it wasn't. He had a broken caudal tongue. Keep hunting.
Stop him, right? Yeah.
Just smoked a friggin' stud. He's down. He's down. He was probably 100 yards. Of course, Emma's walking around here in front of the camera. James Wittenberg, owner and operator of Las Catarinas. His guide, Little Angel de la Cruz and Big Angel de la Cruz. These guys, you will not find a harder working team anywhere. I promise you. I've hunted so many of these ranches. These two guys right here work non-stop. Y'all need to come check them out. You will not regret it.
This portion of Texas Game Hunters is brought to you by Scent Step Scent Dispenser, Safe Shoot, Burris Optics, Bear Archery, Rocket Broadheads, Trophy Ridge, Wicked Hunting Lights, Texas Hill Country Axis Hunts, The Ticket.
To be proven is a blessing. It takes faith. It takes devotion. It's never taking a single moment for granted. It takes heart. It takes passion. It's understanding that the hunt is bigger than us. We are proven. We are deadly. We are Scentlock.
HOFFPAUIR Ranch and Supply Store is your one-stop shop in Lampasas, Texas. Carrying everything you need, including ranch and farm supplies, clothing, coolers, feeders, blinds, and tons of outdoor gear. We have the largest selection of firearms and ammunition around, including all-inclusive suppressor sales. Combined with HOFFY'S Archery, we sell and service all brands of archery equipment. Come on down and check us out today.
Why do I use Trophy Ridge equipment?
Why do I hunt with Trophy Ridge?
This is why.
This is why.
This is why.
This is why I trust.
This is why I trust. I trust. I trust. I trust.
This is why I trust Trophy Ridge.
This is why I trust.
This is why I trust Trophy Ridge equipment.
Precision is in their blood.
It's not just the size of your trophy that counts. It's how fast they drop.
Dropped in 40 yards.
70 yards.
Dropped in 100 yards.
Dropped him in 80 yards.
25 yards. Dropped him in his tracks.
No matter which rocket broadhead you hunt with, they're all critters slaying, blood paving machines. Watch Rocket Broadheads in action at rocketbroadheads.com.
Awesome job, Shaun. It's great to see 2 animals on the ground, and man, that rocket broadhead did some damage. Man, just destroyed that heart. Awesome shot. Now it's time to get my wife on the hunt, and the Axis are actually working with us this afternoon. They're not too far. If you get a shot, take it on. They're not too far. Oh, that's a black buck, isn't it? There's 2 coming in. That second one coming in. The first shot you get, take it. Which one? That first one? Yeah, take her. Don't zoom in too much. She's about to run. Take her. She's about to run.
What the Did I do that?
You dropped her.
Did I do that?
You dropped her.
Holy. Put it on safe.
You dropped her.
I did that, Joseph. Oh my God. Whew, no hesitation there. Oh my God, that is. Whew. I got a neck shot. I was going for the neck.
Oh man, that's what it's about right
Yes.
there. Oh my God, that was so awesome.
She's a good one too.
She kept jumping like she was gonna run because the other ones behind her ran.
Yeah.
You didn't see that, but I was like, I was zoomed in on her and I could see her jump, and I was like, she's gonna take off. I know I was pressuring you, but I knew she was about to run.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna.
You wanna go get her?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh my God, I'm still shaking. Wow. My feet is like, they're shaking too.
All right, put that over your shoulder and let's go.
Safe?
Yeah, safety's on.
Safety is on. Hold on.
Oh, is it still recording?
Yeah, it's still recording.
Okay, hit. Yeah. All right, Missy. Your first Axis dropped her.
Yeah. This one is not so bad. Can't believe it. That's awesome. I think she's a good size deer. That's what it looks like from the scope.
There's your doe. She's a big doe too.
Good size doe.
So what you think? It's awesome.
Awesome. I'm an awesome hunter.
There's a new host of the show. Yes! My wife, oh man, perfect shot. I did not expect that. I did not expect that at all. I thought she was going for a double lung, the safe shot. She didn't want any chance of this deer running away. She's all or nothing. Lines up for that next shot and drops her. I mean, just stone cold, dead right there, drops her. The excitement in her face and her expression, her reaction says it all. What a great hunt. I mean, we didn't go out for huge trophy bucks, but this is definitely a trophy for me. We're gonna get the hide of this Axis processed, and it's her first experience and she's hooked. Man, it's just, I can't thank Texas Hill Country Axis Hunts enough for the opportunity that they gave my wife to be able to have her first doe and for me to experience that with her. It was just out of this world. But there's one problem. Now my wife is hooked and I'm gonna be behind camera, I think, a lot more this season. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm Joseph Trousdale. This has been Texas Game Hunters. Take your kids hunting, take your wives, your girlfriends, take anybody hunting that you can who hasn't experienced it and see their reaction. It's worth it. Until next time, this has been Texas Game Hunters.